YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We got a special video for y'all today. This is, I know y'all seen it already. If y'all didn't see it, you'll hear from my perspective right here. This is Rachel Nicholas interviewing one of my favorite players ever, the answer, Allen Iverson. And he's gonna talk about who his GOAT is. We're gonna talk about how great Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan is. He's gonna dispel all GOAT talk. This is a top 75 player. This is one of the greatest scorers ever, 4-time scoring champion, second all time to Michael Jordan score. So his opinion got to be more valid than any weak-ass LeBron James fans going to be in my comments hate, and any weak-ass LeBron James commentator, sports journalist, or anybody that y'all can think of. His opinion speaks louder than yours in these ESPN fools. So let's drop the video.
Another one of the all-time greats, Kobe Bryant, in your draft class, and he became, in his words, obsessed with you. He said early in your rookie years, you had a game where you scored 35 and he scored 2 points in 5 minutes the same night. Didn't feel good about that. In fact, he said, quote, "When I checked into my hotel room later that night and saw the 35, he said, I lost it. I flipped the table, threw the chairs, broke the TV." There's more. He said, "I obsessively read every article and book I could find about AI, watched every game he had played going back to high school." He said he studied shark attack videos to think about angles that he could approach you at because you move so fast, and he thought that might help you. I mean, when you hear that, he broke a TV in his hotel room because he saw you had a good game and he didn't.
I don't know, I just look at that as, yeah, that's Kobe Bryant.
He said you were the one. He didn't say I was obsessed.
That's how good Allen Iverson was, because Kobe was obsessed with him.
Everyone else's game back to high school. He said it was you.
With Kobe, he was so different to where it was like, Phil, I want the assignment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Take Fisher off of him. I want the assignment.
I want to guard AI.
I've never seen nobody as competitive like him, but Mike. That's it. Like when people talk about, you know, your favorite players and the best players in the world, you know, I say Mike and I say Kobe.
Then there's everybody else.
You know what I mean? And then everybody else.
Everybody else.
LeBron's after that for you?
Definitely. Definitely after that.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all have it. How many more Hall of Fame players, great players, I have to show y'all on YouTube and on video, on their recording saying it's Kobe and Mike.
Everything else.
Kevin Durant said the same thing. And then he said, she asked him about LeBron, because the media, they got to throw in LeBron, because it's, listen, the people that hates to go to, like Charles Barkley and, oh man, y'all go to, everybody great out, this generation. Listen, you're not watching these TV shows. You're not watching the basketball if you weren't comparing other greats to other greats. That's what you do in business. You take the best player and you put the next best thing to it and you compare. That's how business works. None of y'all don't know about business. It's always competition level. So that's how you get billions of eyeballs, millions of eyeballs watching, all right? So I was going to be around and people always going to watch and people always going to draw a whole lot of money from it. So let's get that out the way. But we can stop the conversation. Mike and Kobe is the only two players in NBA history to have win a scoring title, be named first team all defense, score over 30 points in the same season multiple times. We should end it right there. They the only players that got 5 championships. Mike did it 9 times. Kobe did it twice. Kobe was first team all defense, averaging over 30 plus points tonight, being the scoring champion. And you heard what AI just said. He said, take defense. I want to guard him. When have you ever heard LeBron say, Richard Jefferson, Morris Shepard, I'm guarding Kevin Durant, and all he had to do is knock out Kevin Durant, lock up Kevin Durant, slow him down, make him be a high volume shooter in the finals against Golden State with Steph Curry, and he would have won. They would have a better chance of winning, but he didn't do it. He wanted to outscore Golden State, like he can outscore Golden State. He couldn't. So that's a knock on LeBron right there, right? His ability, like Stephon Marbury said, like I've been saying for years. When have you ever seen defenders go under the screen and allow him to shoot? His first finals, 4 years in the league, averaging 28 points a night. He underperformed in the finals. Because Ron Clark got him to say LeBron it's never his fault. Well, if you look at the finals against the San Antonio Spurs first time around, they say, well, he was a baby. What they got to do with his performance level? His performance level was he's averaging 20 in the regular season. He came to the the final, averaged 22 points a night. You underperform. It's not like your team underperformed. You was in the game. Every game was the lowest margin of NBA final in victory in NBA history. It was so low scoring game. It was there for the taking. Always for. But LeBron, no clutching, no closer, couldn't make jump shot. Bruce Bowen, Tim Duncan, drop coverage. Bruce Bowen, the primary defender, go under the screen. LeBron jacked up the shot. Shot 35% from the field, 35% from the field, and 22% from 3, and 60+% from the free throw line. A shooting display disaster. It was a disaster. You go back 2011 finals. He couldn't attack his own defense. You're a two-time MVP, can't attack his own defense. You average over 25 in the regular season. You average 17 points. The sixth leading scorer in that finals. When were we gonna stop this? Just recently, LeBron is up to his 3-point shooting because we in the league where it's 3-point happy, and you gotta develop your game if you want to stay in the game. LeBron develop a 3-point game that's relevant enough, that's good enough to respect a little bit. But every now and then, not every now and then, almost all the time, you see people go under that screen and LeBron James. That's why he get open shots. That's why Dwight Howard said it's hard to score in the paint because you body to body. Pause. Really pause when you talk about him. There's no space. But on the rim, guys can give you space. 4 foot, 6 foot, 8 inches, 8 foot, all kind of feet, all kind of space to shoot the ball. And that's what we talk about with LeBron James. I watched his whole career. Guys are not guarding him on the rim. You guard Kobe, Michael Jordan like that, you get 50 put on your head. It's not even a discussion. So when we look at, you cannot be a GOAT of basketball and have flaws in your game. That doesn't make sense. You can't look at any profession, whether it be sports, whether it be in business, whether it be a surgeon, whether it be a heart doctor. You can't have a fatal flaw in your game. Basketball is about shooting. You can't have a fatal flaw in your game. That's why he doesn't win. Have y'all realized maybe if he was a better shooter, a better perimeter scorer, a better perimeter outside shooter, he'd shoot 37% outside of 3 feet for his career. If you think about that, yeah, maybe he'd have won 5, 6, 7, 8 championships. Maybe he could have won more if he would shoot. It's the reason why Kobe and Mike won more. It's the reason why they got more scoring. It's the reason why they're a better defender. I look at basketball offense, defensively, because in football you can't play both sides, and in basketball you can play both sides. These guys, Michael Jordan, Kobe, got the most first team all defense selection all time. 9. That's the record. 12 overall for Kobe. Scoring titles while being first team all defense, averaging over 30. Kobe the only player that you can think of that can average over 30 points a night playing with prime Shaq. Let me say it again. Kobe Bryant averaged over 30 points a night playing with prime Shaq in 02-03 season. He averaged over 30, 7 rebounds and 6 assists playing alongside Shaq. He had to stop scoring because Phil Jackson, his coach, said, dial it back. And when he had 9 straight 40, dial it back because we're going to lose the big fella. And I think the following he had over 30 or something that game when he started passing the ball to Shaq. So he had to sacrifice so much of his offensive powers just to keep Shaq happy. When Shaq left, oh boy, did he ever score? And he scored at the leaders level you can never see in the range where team was scoring 97 points, he was scoring 35. So let that sink in. All right, like this video, share the video, comment this video. I'll see you on the next one.